Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Cyril. I run a plant Instagram page called Cyril Cybernated. If you're not following me on Instagram, you might as well subscribe. We're gonna put the link here. And since you're watching this video already, you might as well like the video, comment, and also subscribe because we would really appreciate it. So March is my birth month, and if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me because I'm running a giveaway every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, although Instagram hasn't been kind enough to give it enough reach for people to know about it. But anyways, now that I'm telling you, head over to Instagram because every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we're running a giveaway, and it's a chance for you to win some cool products, sometimes plants, most of the time plant related products. And it's, although we're halfway there, but it's just the beginning because there's a lot of amazing prices in line. And speaking of birthdays, I did order some Hoyas along with my friend to do some Hoya haul unboxing today. And it's been gloomy and weird the past few days, but I'm glad that our Hoyas actually just arrived today. Like, it hasn't been 10 minutes since the UPS guy dropped the box. And me and Monsoon have been patiently waiting after work to unbox some of the Hoyas, right, Monsoon? And Monsoon is here. I will just put her down so that she could um, play by herself. And we're just gonna open our plant mail for today. So it's an import from eBay. Country of origin is Thailand. And I just want to make this a quick unboxing video. As usual, I don't have a proper table that's high enough for this recording, so that I'll just show you the plants one by one. So far, covered with newspaper, a little bit moist. Oh, a little bit moist and a little bit cold. I'm kind of nervous now. But let's open them one by one. Okay, let's just drop everything on the floor. Whew. Oh gosh, it looks super thirsty. The first one is a Hoya Kinejana outer variegated. Ooh, I see some dead leaves. But that's the old one, and yeah, some new ones are falling off. This is what happens when you import. This is expected, and excuse Monsoon for sneezing, as usual. But yeah, this is our first one, Hoya Kinejana outer variegated. It's so cute. Let me just focus on the plants here. Long runners. This is just one rooted stem, I believe. So where do I put this? Just here on the side. I do have a pile of clothes on this side, so good that you guys don't see that mess. Next is, we're gonna move on to plant number 2. Ooh, kind of a bit moist. It only took a week, less than a week actually, to get here. Pretty sure I did not order this, or I did not win this, because these are bidding. So this is a Hoya McGillivray Taiwan. We'll see later on if this is a bonus, but this is not something that I've ordered. Anyways, this is how they arrived. Super thirsty. But the leaves are kind of cute. I don't have this yet, so it's perfect. If it's a freebie, I'm sure me and my friend would love it. And let's move on to the third one. Are you guys excited? Okay, let's see. This one's kind of smaller and lighter. Ooh, oh my gosh, it looks so horrible. But this is what I wanted for a long time. Not really a long time. I've seen some friends post it, but it's a Hoya Cysthianthia Splash. Ooh, it looks so horrible, but I would assume that it's like a multiflora, so there will be some splashing on the leaves. Needs to be hydrated for sure. And that was the third one, and we're now gonna move on to the fourth. Okay. This looks like way deeper and more than I expected. Anyways. Next Hoya is a Hoya Finlay Chicken Farm. Chicken wing. So if you have been watching my videos, this is similar to how the plants arrived back in January when I imported in the middle of winter. Hello, but this one doesn't look so bad. With the thick Hoya leaves, they really bounce back better than the thinner ones that seem to get and look horrible. But the chicken farm leaves are a bit splashy, so they're part of the Finlay family as well. So let's just put it there. Next one is, I think we have a number 3 here. Boop. Oh, jeez, I saw some rotting leaves instantly. So we have a Hoya breviolata splash. This I anticipated to arrive horrible, and yes, it does have some melted leaves, but the rest are healthier. It does have multiple stems, so that I'm excited about, because you could propagate them, and the other leaves don't look as bad. Of course, definitely the old ones are the first ones that you lose, like this one. Just pick them out. Clean them up, pick them out, rehydrate them for 24, 48. I think I'll even rehydrate them and keep them in water for a week. And then ooh, this one is cute. Hoya teddy bear. So if we have a Finlay chicken farm, I think the teddy bear is also a Finlay family. But yeah, you know that me and my friend likes the veiny Hoyas, and I think this is just cute and perfect. This one, the thick ones are like the Finlay Nova that I got last time. They really bounce back faster. So I'm not too worried about these types of Hoyas, especially the thick leaf ones. They normally make it okay. Okay, this one is a big ass specimen. Sorry about the language, by the way. I'm probably boring you because it's literally like pulling a Hoya, one Hoya at a time. And I'll probably showcase more of the leaves, but I'm trying to keep this a brief video so that, you know, it's not just all about me blabbering all the time. Damn. It's super huge. Like, I'm obsessed with the leaves. So this is Hoya SP Perak Malaysia. And I think it's also a part of the Finlay family, but oh my god, look at the leaves. Hello, how are you? These are amazing. Super long runners. The leaves are gigantic. I am obsessed. Let me just do a focus. I should probably like do a cutout video thingy on the side of just the plants in focus. But yeah, this is the Perak Malaysia. I'll try to put the ID so you could look for these Hoyas in the future. Oh my gosh, I don't even have space for this big specimen. We have a few more. Oh, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We also have another Finlay chicken farm. I know I only won one. So there's another Finlay chicken farm. I think it was sent in error, or this is a bonus. I don't mind, but look at the splashy pretty leaves. Beautiful, beautiful. And they have 2 more. I'm actually waiting for one more Hoya that I'm super excited about. Oh, this is it. Oh my gosh, it looks horrible. Ugh. But it is the Hoya Kinegiana inner variegated. So we do have some melted leaves on the top. Unfortunately, the bigger ones. Less variegated than I anticipated, but super curly. So I'm not too mad about it. Just a little rehydrating and it'll bounce back. And our last Hoya to unbox today is, I don't even remember the Hoyas that I ordered. Yeah, Hoya Estrella Waterfall. So this one I lost at the bid last time, but I finally won one recently. So it also looks like a Finlay family, but I really love the big juicy leaves, so you can't blame me. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 over there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't really remember how many I ordered, but if the others that I don't remember ordering are a bonus, then that's good. Anyway, so my plan is on acclimating your imported Hoyas. I talked about this on my importing Hoyas video last time. If you haven't seen that, go check out that video. I'll probably put some time cards over here. What I've learned in the middle of winter is for me to keep them soaked in water, because at times 24 or 48 hours wouldn't be enough to rehydrate all these stems. Now the thick stemmed ones, like I guess this waterfall or this Perak Malaysia, they would easily recover. It only takes a few days. But the thin stemmed ones, like the Kinejana, the Breviolata Splash, I would assume that I'll give them more time. Like what happened to my Sabah Malaysia. I know, SP Sabah. Yeah, Splash. Last time it got greatly damaged because it dried up, and thinner, smaller leaf Hoyas tend to do that. Excuse my burping. Just had dinner. And what I would do this time is keep them in water for at least a week. That's minimum for all of them, just to, let them perk up a little bit. Probably keep them soaked for a good 24 to 40 hours, like generally soaked, like the entire bodies of the Hoyas. We'll see if I have a container for that. And then I'll probably propagate them into smaller specimens so that I could manage them. I'm gonna end up splitting this with my friend anyway, so we would need smaller, more manageable specimens to acclimate. And basically that's it. Technically that's what worked with my last import. That's around the same, I mean that will be the same strategy that I'm gonna apply this time, and then I'm gonna root it in pond. If you haven't seen my pond video, I'm gonna link it up here as well, where I talk about my Hoyas and the rest of my plants that are in Lechuza pond, which is a lifesaver. And if you see that I do have a variegated monstera over there and you're not following me on Instagram, I recently chopped my 8-foot tall variegated monstera. It was just lanky, one stem, so hopefully at the end of 2021 I have a bigger, fuller, thicker variegated monstera, and she's still gonna be named Becky, but she's a fuller woman now. um, I'll try to document that. I'll probably do my another video on how I decided, or just a story time with Becky and my tips for a variegated monstera. There's a lot of resources out there, but a lot of people still want to hear about my experience with my variegated monstera because it took 3 years for them to start browning. So anyways, I'm sure that this is a lot of specimen for just me and my friends, so be on the lookout because I'll also probably end up trading them or selling them on my Instagram. I will be posting those anyways. And if you guys like this video, please let us know if you still enjoy watching plant haul videos. If you love Hoyas, I will probably be showing you a plant haul of some different types of plants, not Hoyas all the time, not aerides all the time, but I do have some plants that I'm still expecting in the mail. So yeah, it's a month-long plant mail situation over here. And yeah, again, like the video, comment, subscribe, and if you're not following me on Instagram, follow. And thank you for watching. Bye.